Now, sometimes a game company will do something so just mind-bogglingly dumb that it seems that they're trying to get people to hate them. And of course what I'm talking about right now is Bethesda. I think a lot of people can agree with me. At one time, Bethesda was my favorite game developer. Elder Scrolls are some of my favorite games, and at one time, the Fallout franchise was my absolute favorite gaming franchise of all time. And if we end that in, like 2011, if we just say Fallout New Vegas was the last Fallout game, it's a great franchise. You know, Fallout 3, the one Bethesda made, not that bad. Not too great compared to the other three, but not that bad. And then, of course, the stuff Bethesda was actually good at making, Elder Scrolls games, those were all good. But Bethesda, you know, they took my favorite game franchise of all time. 2015 came out with Fallout 4. Very mixed reception, very negative at first, but then people, they grew to be okay with it, and myself included. Do I love it? No, but it's a decent game. I'd still rather play New Vegas any day of the week, though. That's for sure. But then, what was it, last year, Bethesda came out with Fallout 76. And just, Fallout 76 has just been one train wreck after another. Just a constant sequence of train wrecks. Like, as soon as, like, the controversy and everything dies down about whatever happened, Bethesda does something else. It just makes it even worse. I don't know if they're going for, like, the any press is good press angle, or what they're doing, because they're definitely not getting people to buy Fallout 76. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, they introduced the, I'm pretty sure it's called Fallout First subscription, where it's $13 a month, or $100 a year, for access to your own private server where you can play up to 7 friends, a storage container, which has unlimited storage. I've never played Fallout 76, but do they not have storage containers with unlimited storage? If that's behind a paywall, that's pretty scummy. I'm not going to put in, like I said, I've never played Fallout 76, and I'm going to keep it that way. So I don't know, but if an unlimited storage container is behind a paywall, that is pretty scummy, even by the standards that we're going for by Bethesda now. What else? Like, some random amount of, in-game currency to use in the Microsoft microtransaction store. I kept trying to think Microsoft. It has nothing to do with Microsoft. But, yeah. And, of course, because Bethesda just wants to rub it in that they hate you, the NCR Veteran Ranger armor. Because, you know this Fallout game that was good? That we didn't make, we just published it? You know, let's pretend that we made this. You know, let's pretend that we made this, and it was so good because of us. And then let's take one of the iconic things from it, and give it to people who are just, I don't know, have the mental capacity of a dead person. Like, I don't think anyone living is going to pay for this. Let's give it to them. But anyone who wants to have that armor is not going to pay that much because they have to have some sort of respect for the Fallout franchise. Like, seriously, what is wrong with this? Like, what is wrong? Like, a lot of it could be ZeniMax. But, like, still, it's just, none of it is good. Whether it's ZeniMax or Bethesda, Either way, these are not good decisions. They are not good. Like, this is like horse armor. If horse armor was just to do massive amounts of every drug you could imagine until it became some sort of mutant radioactive. Of course, drugs aren't radioactive. Like, imagine it doing tons of like uppers and steroids while also living in Chernobyl. Like, take that and then you get this. Like, people were annoyed at horse armor, but this is Bethesda now. Like, horse armor is nothing compared to this. It's just god-awful. I don't think anyone is on the side of Bethesda here. I don't think anyone sees this and is like, you know what? That's worth $100 a year. Or $13 a month. I don't know how much Outer Worlds is. It's probably $60. But, you know what? Instead of paying $100 a month, let's say this. I don't know right offhand how much Outer Worlds is. It's made by Obsidian, by the way. People have made New Vegas. You know, one of the best Fallout games. Probably tied with Fallout 2. For the best. At least in my opinion. So you take that. You pay $60 for that, or whatever you pay, and take the remaining $40, or whatever, and donate it to the Team Trees thing. You know what? Do that. You know what? Do you want to take the entire $100 and donate it to Team Trees, or buy Outer Worlds and Fallout? You know what? If you've never played Fallout New Vegas, buy Outer Worlds and buy the Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. That still will not come to $100, because Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, you can get it at Walmart for like $10. Or whatever system. You can probably get it on PC even cheaper. So go do that. Because, just don't give Bethesda your money at this point. And when Elder Scrolls 6 or Starworld or whatever the next Bethesda game is coming out, I'm going to seriously think about it before I buy it. And as much as I just want to as much as I want to pre-order I do not want to pre-order Fallout 76. As much as I want to pre-order Elder Scrolls 6 as soon as it's available, I gotta remember the late great Total Biscuit. The House Biscuit. We do not pre-order. And I've kept those words to heart. The only game I have ever pre-ordered was Fallout 4. And that was, I don't know, kind of a mistake. But yeah. So if you ever want to pre-order a game, don't. Respect Total Biscuit. May he rest in peace. And don't pre-order that game. Now I just want to talk about Total Biscuit. Total Biscuit was the best. Anyway. I'm going to say again, rest in peace Total Biscuit. Here's to you. My Monster Max Super Dry. This stuff is like very good tasting and very bad tasting at the same time. Anyway, here's to you. Anyway, just don't. This is just bad. Just don't give Bethesda your money. That's what I'm trying to say now. Just don't give them any of your money. Do not. Go give it to Obsidian. You know what? Actually, don't buy Fallout New Vegas. I take that back. Because that will be giving Bethesda your money. As much as it pains me to say this, go pirate Fallout New Vegas. Because giving Bethesda your money is a bad thing. And if you really want to play Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, if you want to play any Bethesda game from now on, pirate it. I don't care anymore. I'm not normally for pirating games, but Bethesda does not deserve your money at this point. If you want to go play a Bethesda game, whether it's Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind, whatever, Fallout, any Fallout game, pirate it. Because Bethesda, they have lost the rights to your money. Of course, they've lost the rights to my money. And if Fallout... Why do I keep saying Fallout? I'm not trying to say... Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. And it's good. You know what? I'll buy it. But I am very hesitant about that one. And Star World or Starfield, Star Unicorn... I have... Starfish... I don't even know what it's supposed to be called at this point. I remember it's Star something. No, wasn't there a YouTuber a while back named Starlord? Was he the one that was, like, really mad at DD Productions? I remember there was some random, like, YouTuber who was really mad at DD Productions. The modder. This is a while back. And this is completely off topic now, but I'm just going to talk about this for a second anyway. God, I'm pretty sure it was Starlord. But he was, like, super mad at the modder DD Productions for not making console ports of his mods and getting mad at people when they took his mod and made console ports for it. Because of course, if I make a mod for a game that I put my work into, and then someone else takes that mod and does whatever simple thing it is, I can't imagine it's that hard. I've worked with the creation kit before. It's not the hardest thing to work with. Takes that mod, puts it on... I don't even know if you have to do any conversion. You probably just have to upload it to Bethesda.net. You probably don't even have to do anything in the creation kit. Upload it to Bethesda.net to go onto Xbox. Wouldn't you be kind of mad? Because now that person, whoever downloads the mod, sees that person's name and thinks, oh yeah, this person, they made this great mod now. You know, it's just... I don't know. Starlord, he was not a good guy. Because, you know, he was mad at DD Productions for, you know, modding. And being... DD Productions, I don't think he still mods. I think he actually quit modding because of all the backlash he got for, you know, wanting to protect his own mods. I think he's actually just a developer now. I think he develops games. Which, more power to him, because he was a really good modder. But yeah. Anyway, don't buy Fallout 76. I don't know why you would at this point. Definitely, if you do own Fallout 76, which I know good people do, a good amount of people do, which I don't even know why they thought that it seemed like a good idea from the beginning, because I was like, you know what? No, this is not good. But anyway, if you do own Fallout 76, I probably don't have to tell you this, but don't buy this subscription. You could burn $100. Literally take $100 bill and light it on fire, and that would be a better way of getting rid of $100. I can think of a million different ways that you could spend $100 that would be better than giving it to Bethesda at this point. Hell, go buy $100 menu cheeseburgers from McDonald's and hand them out to homeless people. There you go. That's better. That is far better than giving it to... You don't even have to be charitable. Go and buy yourself something. Go and buy yourself a pair of shoes that you like. You know? And go buy yourself I don't know. Go buy yourself a lot of cigarettes or liquor or, you know, whatever you're into. Just go treat yourself. As long as you make sure that money doesn't end up in the hands of Todd Howard. Anyway, bye. Rest in peace, Total Biscuit.